Hey camp friends, it's Lauren again. I have another trick that you can try while you're at home. It's pretty cool. Some of you might have seen it before, but not many, so tune in. I am going to teach you today how to make a hole in an index card that's big enough to put your whole body through. This is an index card, plain old index card like you might use at school. How am I going to cut a hole in this that is big enough to put my whole body through? I mean, you could fold it and cut it, right? There's a hole in an index card, but can I put my whole body through that hole? No way. So, I'm going to show you how to do it. Take your index card. Any kind of index card will do. And if you don't have an index card, anything about this size will do. You could do it with a piece of printer paper. You could even do it with a Post-it note if you were patient enough, I think. But anyway, something about index card size would be perfect. So take your index card and fold it in half the long way, like hot dog style, if your teachers still say that. Fold it in half the long way, okay? Take your scissors. There are two sides of this, right? There's the open side and there's the folded side. From the folded side, cut little slits, not all the way through, just most of the way through. So cut from the folded side towards the open side, but leave some of it still connected. That is key. Do the same thing on the other side, okay? Good. So now I've got two bits on both sides. Now, next, remember, you've got your open side and your closed side. You're going to take your scissors and cut a little bit off the closed side, just a little, okay? A little bit off the closed side. Awesome. Can throw that part away, you don't need that. So now you've got your two ends, the middle part that you cut out, and your open side, okay? Now, take your card, and from the open side, not the end side, but the open side, cut a slit almost all the way through, but not quite, okay? So now you've got this end, you've got your open end, you've got the second slit almost up to the top, but not quite, okay? Flip your card over. Do that same thing again. Cut from the side, from the end, almost all the way, and stop, okay? So you're making this sort of M shape, all right? Flip it again. You're going to do the same thing all the way across the card. It takes some patience, but it's worth it. So, if you make your cuts too far apart, it won't make a hole big enough to put your body through. And if you make your cuts too close together, it'll make a really big hole, but you'll have trouble pulling the card apart and it might rip. So try to strike a good balance, happy medium, okay? Back and forth. Take your time until you go all the way across the card. Back and forth. This is a cool trick to play on your parents or your siblings, anybody who you think won't have heard of this trick. Give them an index card and see if they can cut a hole in it big enough to fit their body through. They will get frustrated. They will think you're kidding. They'll say it's not possible, but it's totally possible. So, and you have the answer. So I'm almost done. Back and forth, back and forth. Making sure to never cut all the way through, because if you cut all the way through, it will break and it won't work. So always leave that little bit still connected. That's how this trick works. Okay, here's my last cut. Excellent. So I'm going to put my scissors down. Now I've got this really like accordion foldy thing. Now you're going to be very careful and gentle, and you're going to peel it apart. Separate it out. It can get a little tangly. Take your time. But once you get it all untangled, you will have a really gigantic hole in your index card. You can totally put your whole body through this. Put it over my head and put my arms through. can put it around my waist, and I fit my whole body through it. It's huge. You could put your parents in this. You could probably put like 2 siblings in this. It's mega. Way bigger than this little hole. So, try this trick at home. See what you think. And I'll be back with you again soon. Bye-bye.